Hey, Randy Disert here today, and it is the middle of December, and although most people aren't thinking about this yet, I am. New Year's resolutions, and I'm thinking about this because this December every year I go through what I've done the last year, what I've been able to accomplish, and then start setting goals for the next year. I don't really set New Year's resolutions, but what I do is I set goals for the next year. So I'm already going through and planning out what my goals are for 2014. And I would highly encourage you to do the same thing. And I set these goals in basically every area of my life, whether it comes to finances, whether it comes to health, spiritual, family, adventure, whatever it is, travel, anything like that. I set these goals that I want to achieve. And obviously I never I don't achieve all of them 100%, but I at least make progress in every single area of those goals, and I do achieve some of those goals as well. And I want you to start with that. I want you to start setting goals and working towards them in 2014. But when you're doing that, you need to set these New Year's resolutions, these goals, whatever you want to call them. You need to be very specific about it. If you want to lose weight, you can't just say I want to lose weight this year. You need to say I want to lose 20 pounds by March 31st. I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to lose 40 pounds by June 30th. You need to be very specific in your goal, and you need to give yourself a deadline for it too. Because if you don't give yourself that deadline that you're working towards, you're never going to do it, because you think that you always will have time to accomplish that goal. And you need to be specific about it, because if you just say I want to lose weight and you drop 2 pounds, well, your goal is met. You lost weight. But if you say I want to lose 10 pounds, then you know exactly what you're reaching for. You know exactly what you need, where you're going. Okay? And you need to do this with every area of your life. I'm not going to give you specific goals for you to do, because everybody's life is different. Everybody is at a different area in their life, and everybody is going to have different resolutions or different goals that they're setting and that they're trying to accomplish. And my goals, my resolutions are going to be completely different from yours. For example, I've lost 40 pounds this year. I don't need to lose another 40 pounds. So that's not going to be on my goal list this year. But what I will do is I've got probably about another 10 pounds to lose, plus put on about 20 pounds of muscle. Okay? So that's going to be my health goal. And I want you to go through and be very specific about your goals and give yourself a deadline for your goals for every area of your life. Categories to start choosing from include health, finances, income, travel, being charitable. How do you want to help others this next year? Okay. What are experiences? What are things you want to do? It's just a head start for you in some topics, some areas you can start choosing from to set goals. And I'd encourage you to set 2 or 3 goals in each of those categories as well, because you want a whole rounded life. You want to be bettering yourself in every single area of your life over the next year, not just one area. So set 2 or 3 goals for each of those areas and each of those categories, each of those areas in your life. Be specific about them and set a deadline. It might be December 31. That's fine. It might be earlier in the year. That's great. And when you achieve that goal mid-year, you can set another goal for the second half of the year. So go out there here the last 2 weeks of the year. Start thinking through exactly what you want to accomplish in the next year.